just fishing, fishing, just fishing.
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
Fishing,
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
just fishing,
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
fishing,
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
just fishing,
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
fishing.
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
Seagulls on the island.
Yes.
This
Right,
is our
here we-
asshole friend Todd.
Yes.
Todd Man.
There's James.
Richie's Men's.
There's Todd. There's Faisal. Camera is not secure.
And King Max.
Yes, Max and Mike. We're with Captain Chase, mate Kevin, here in Maryland. Trying for big blackfish. We'll see how we do.
All right, here we go, guys. And as you heard in that intro, I am back in Maryland, targeting Monster Tog. And by all accounts, a blackfish trip in which most folks on the boat enjoyed at least a double limit, and a 13.5-pound blackfish was caught and successfully released. That would be considered a rousing success. I know it would be if it were one of my charters. Maryland, however, very similar to Nantucket for fluke, is a different beast. And more often than not, anglers fishing Maryland for tog arrive with the expectation of multiple double digits and fish approaching 20 pounds. I understand this feeling as someone who frequently targets fluke in places like Montauk and Block Island, and having to deal with that resultant client expectation of double-digit doormats. It's just not always tenable. And consider this video to be what a failed, successful trip looks like. An insane amount of keeper blackfish caught with a top-notch captain, Captain Chase, but one that left anglers yearning for more. And it's an unfortunate part of the fishing game. Success is often measured in irrational expectations, and trips like this that should be applauded will instead be looked back at, perhaps with lukewarm memories. It's certainly not fair to the captain, as we finished, like I said, with an easy double limit plus of keeper tog. But again, when you're expecting 20-pound fish on every trip, it happens. And we're going to start our adventure at the second drop, as our first one resulted in tons of great tasting, but sadly out of season sea bass that all had to be released. And Faisal got us going with the first keeper of the trip at this second drop.
You hold him with that jig?
Yeah. Ooh, there's a real fish.
That ain't no sea bass. Yeah, that's a good one. That's small. Might keep though, but
Definitely is gonna keep.
kind at least.
What's yours?
I think sea bass.
I think it is.
Oh, he's with me.
Dog.
Oh, no. I got a dog.
Oh, you got a keeper. Close, at least.
Yeah, maybe.
Close. You got a nice tog. Definitely a keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, just going back to the opening theme, these are keeper-sized fish. I would love to consistently catch fish like this locally, but the expectations in Maryland, unfortunately, we yearn for more here.
Let's go to the benefactory.
A benefactory.
Beneficiary.
Biting like a sea bass now, or
Yeah.
circling though.
Dog.
Yeah. Nice fish. Okay. That'll keep.
And hey, I don't know if Captain Chase does this for other clients, but these guys are really good clients, James and Todd. He made us maple bacon, egg, and cheese on bagel sandwiches. Amazing. Just amazing. Never had a sandwich like this on the boat. And later he was going to make fish tacos with a couple of the blackfish we had that were even better than this. But you saw Max sitting there in the transom. A couple minutes after I finish this delicious bagel, Max is going to hook into the big fish of the trip.
Oh, that must be fun.
Thank you.
There you go. That looks right. Whoa!
There you go, Max.
I gotta get this fight.
No, I know that's fine, not a tog.
What?
It might not be a tog.
Drum?
Don't break it off.
You think it's a drum?
I do.
That'd be cool. I never saw one of those before.
If it is a tog, it can be a fucking stud.
Yeah.
If it's a drum, that'd be really fucking happy.
Pulling like a drum, right?
It kinda is. in my
Right?
Is that a battle?
Yeah.
Dude, might want that. And gap.
And gap.
Hell, let's hope it's a drum.
No, come on. If that's a tog, it's a.
If it's a tog, it's a really nice one, but it's not fighting good
It's
enough.
not fighting like a
I feel like a
tog.
tog this heavy would be
That's a-
fucking ripping me.
Yeah, no, it's probably a drum.
Nope, that's a
Big tog. Woo.
Yeah, man. Does it again. Doggy. Does it again.
Wow, wow, wow.
Dude. That's a nice one, bro.
That's a D.
Not bad.
Not
bad.
brother.
Thank you, Chase, once again.
Every
Man,
time.
thank you.
literally every trip.
Yep.
You're the man, Chase.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a weight, right?
Man, good thing I...
And did I mention that Max uses 10-pound braid? Amazing. And this is actually Max's 6th double digit on 4 trips with Captain Chase. He's had a double digit on every single trip he's taken with Captain Chase.
I don't even think it's a hole.
It hasn't been in one spot.
Not good.
It's a gigantic Liberty ship.
What's a Liberty ship?
We have those up by us, too. Funny.
It's a World War II ship. Well, that went downhill.
Well, I gotta.
One of my favorite mechs in the side is the Liberty ship.
Thank you.
Good save.
Yeah, I want this one. The rest I really want to come down here and dive.
It's gonna be a little shorter close.
One guy who dives.
Do you have like divers around here? Is that a thing?
Huh?
Do you have like divers and salvage all day?
Is it? Worth a measure.
Yeah, she'll probably make it.
It would be nice to her.
And yes, make it she did. First of 6 keepers caught almost in, within an hour. All that size, 16 to 17 inches. Again, you come to Maryland hoping for those big fish, but how can you really complain when you're catching keeper after keeper after keeper? Hard to complain about that, but when you see an 18-pounder caught right before this, it really does get the blood boiling for bigger fish.
I don't eat fish, and I think monkfish are great.
Tried the toast this time.
About that time of year for it to be right at the dive. I just like to see what you're stomach afterwards. I had one that I killed last year, had 7 sea bass in it.
Borderline.
Oh, that fish was over like 23 pounds. And I killed one the next day. It's nothing.
The only one I've ever seen caught on a rod and reel that then had to hold you on again before you got swallowed.
Bud, you might be double keepered up here, back to back.
I
Don't
know,
call
they're
it. Don't call it a comeback, folks.
And yes, that's the mate Kevin there, channeling his inner LL Cool J for you young kids. Don't call it a comeback. It's from an LL Cool J song. In any event, I wasn't done there. Gonna drop again and pick up another one just like that one.
Hold the rod, he goes. Takes his other hand, he's going. Like, what are you doing? And the fish is like digging. And then,
And then he breaks
Oh,
off.
there you go. Yeah, nice, Alex.
for like 30 seconds, then he goes, oh, he pulls out a lighter and the fucking torch is stuck on. His fucking
Shirt's on fire.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
throws the lighter on the deck of the boat. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
That burned my whole sweatshirt off me.
Huh?
Burned the whole sweatshirt like that.
I'm not even surprised.
Yeah.
The board he's supposed to though.
I did. Those torch lighters are dangerous, man. They don't go out sometimes.
I mean, let's talk about your one-man limit.
I want the big one though. That's.
Yeah, I know.
But I can't. I can never get the big ones.
And yeah, that was my Maryland limit, three fish, 16 inches per man. We're letting a lot of these smaller fish go. We're still hoping, it's still relatively early in the trip, we're still hoping we're going to start getting bigger fish. But you know how fishing is. Some days the big fish are biting, and some days, you know, you find these schools of keeper-sized fish, just not the big ones. So yeah, we're limited out, but we're going to keep on fishing. Let's see, come on.
That's awesome. I love that.
Want to give this a measure? Or? Ah, he slipped out of my hand. I think it keeps. It looked like it was 16 and a half. Oh, it's kind of fat. Maybe pregnant female. Could let it go if it keeps.
Yeah, it keeps. Let it go?
Yeah, let it go. Let it
Fair
go.
enough. Have a heart. Want to catch the release?
I want what you caught.
Do you have any kids, Mike? Really? All right.
So you basically drove with a total stranger up here?
How far along? Basically. A couple of fish together.
Is this one a measure? Or?
We're going to measure them anyway.
It's like the older brother from the last one.
He
Grazie, grazie.
That's a 16-inch fish. Keeper.
Yeah, you guys do whatever you want with it. If you need fish, take it.
They biting pretty good here?
And yeah, even though I wasn't keeping fish, the other guys were, so no reason for those fish to go to waste. Those guys, the 5 other guys on the trip, will happily have, you know, an extra fillet each. And hey, unfortunately not pictured much in this video is Mike on the other side behind Todd with a ton of keepers. He might have had close to 10 keepers. We'll catch one here. Mike doesn't talk, and I would have no idea he was fighting a good fish until after the fish is brought in, and this is a perfect example of that.
Oh, there's sunfeather. Well, sunfeather though.
Oh, nice fish. Mike, you're the quiet assassin over there. You make no noise.
How many fish have you caught over there today?
I'm just taking a look at it.
Whoa. There you go.
And yeah, I kept in about 5 seconds of that hook set by Faisal. You could hear Sheryl Crow blasting in the background. Captain put the music on. And unfortunately, that's a big no-go for people like me who do YouTube. Copyright strikes, all your income goes to the recording artists. You get in trouble with Google. It's a big mess. But this was going to be the second biggest fish of the trip. Really the only one outside of that like 16 to 17 inch range. But like I said in the intro, we wound up catching a lot of keepers, just small keepers. And again, it's unfortunate that we build ourselves up. We'd limited out at this point. That's why that fish was released. That we build ourselves up with these false expectations of, you know, going in there and getting all double digits and catching all monster fish. And that's not the reality of fishing. And this was a great day by any standard. But unfortunately, when the standards are that you're expecting big, huge fish on every drop, it's just not attainable. It's just not reality. Had a great time. Highly recommend this boat for anyone. I'll have a link in the description to how you can book a trip. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And some big news, we got some new merch in. Going to try to show a picture of that here. We got some custom fit hats here. They're actually adjustable in the back. Really nice quality, $25 shipped to the continuous 48 US states. And these awesome SPF 30 Hooded long sleeve tees, those are $40. Same thing to the 48. Shipping included. If you're interested in either, shoot me an email, jiggingjerks@gmail.com, and we'll get your order in. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. If you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing. And if you're not already a member of the channel, please consider joining. Lots of perks associated with that, including early access to videos and free member trips.